I feel like a fish out of water. I've never been to Alaska for one.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're killing it.
Really, one foot in front of the other.
I'm used to sand, not snow, so.
Got it.
What, turn around now? I can't butt slide down anything.
Just walk all the way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you got it. I think there's this feeling when you try something that you haven't been doing your entire life, and it's like this new challenge, and you see this like burst of happiness and energy when you're doing that.
Surfing, snowboarding in a crazy remote location, we got it. It was awesome.
It's really inspiring to see like women that are at the top of their sport pushing it in something that I'm a total beginner. Like showing them surf footage, they feel the same way. So it's a pretty like mutual respect as far as like what we all do.
Billy is not afraid. I've never seen him afraid. I mean, he says he's afraid, but I feel like all the guys when they get together and like surf these big macho waves, they're like, dude, it's gnarly, like I'm so scared, but it doesn't look like they're scared to me.
Learning from them in what they do and them learning from us in what we do. It's kind of a really cool experience and something amazing to share.
Having a lot of good friends that are professional snowboarders and ski athletes, like I've heard all about the heli-boarding.
I see so much similarities with professional snowboarders as I do with surfers, and their lifestyle, you know, their whole deal is, it's so sick. It's raw, it's real, and you know, I thrive off people like that. I think it's cool to surround myself with other people who are chasing fear.
Seeing the surfers translate their surfer skills to the mountains, I think it's pretty natural for them.
Just being around their energy, so like seeing Paige drop in.
Drop it.
She's just like on top of the world.
It was just beautiful. Like halfway through the run, I was like just laughing.
I kind of am looking for like a dream wave when I'm on the snow. Like I just want like untouched, fluffy powder snow.
He looks at everything with such excitement.
Robin and Julie and Leanne, like what they're doing on the top of these peaks is, it's the gnarliest shit in the world. Yeah, you know, we're both not too comfortable in the snow, and it was cool. We kind of felt like we're on the same level and we're pushing each other. She actually pushed me way harder than I pushed her, so it was rad, it was badass, and it was a damn good time.
We're going to Seward, we're going surfing. I guess it's raining and I don't know what the wave situation is. I don't even care.
R is for rubber ducky. S is for style. We got it.
That is the way.
We're ready.
You brought the big waves here. Too big for me.
Really?
The guy's classic. He's old school, but he gets it. So he's kind of a bit of a pillar in the snowboarding and surf communities here, and he's been running that surf tour for 20 years.
Captain LISKA said that if there's an indicator wave in this bay, and if it's breaking, it's going to be big, and it's breaking.
I think any kind of activity where you can be fully present in the moment are the ones that I'm drawn to, and that's being in nature, whether it's surfing or snowboarding. And
talk about adventure factor. I was just so excited to go try it.
To be on a boat with snow next to me is something I've never been close to. I've never done.
Woo! Yeah, woo! Jumping into the waters of Alaska. These are like the best big wave surfers in the world, currently the world champions, so it's an honor to actually just be hanging out with these guys.
I've been traveling around the world chasing swells, and it's been a dream come true, and to come here, it really gave me a different perspective of the ocean and Mother Nature.
More and more, I think we're seeing less focus on your specific sport and more just the community of action sports coming together and working together, which is really nice. And I'm excited that Hiball gets that.
It's not necessarily about going out there and just being super rad in the mountains. It's about having a good time and enjoying the friendships we make along the way. And
just hanging out there and enjoying the energy of Alaska, and you know, the quality time with such rad athletes and people who we all support and, you know, activate such a cool brand was rad. I had some of the best times of my life up here, and it was rad. It was a party.
I feel like this crew here, they're pushing the limits of women snowboarding and skiing and doing things that women have never done before. And to me, that's really like empowering.
It seems like the whole vibe is all about having fun. And with their slogan, it's all good, like that's what it truly feels like. It feels like we're this family and we're able to go to rad locations and just have fun, and that's what it's all about.